Hello. Thank you for being here with me today. I was thinking about anxiety. I don't know any person who's never experienced a little bit of anxiousness. Years ago, I remember somebody saying to me, "Oh no, you're like a ball of anxiety." That was many years ago. When things seem unknown, when there's so many things we cannot control, anxiety helps us control them, right? But there's something to that. How do we change it? How do we soothe anxiousness? There's lots of ways, lots of ways. And at different stages, you work with it differently. Accepting that none of us controls much at all helps. To remember that yes, things come up that we don't always I did not anticipate most of today. But here I am, and everything worked out just fine. I've had enough experience to know that whatever comes, I can handle and handle better than most. Most of us, if we take some time to look back and to reflect, we'll find there were times that were really hard, challenges that we didn't know what to do with. But we found our way to the other side of that. We found our way to the other side. And looking back, some of those really scary things may not be that important now. That is the thing with time. It changes things. It changes things. I know when we feel like we have a lot to do and there's a million things to juggle, and it's easy to get in that mode of let me do this, let me do that, let me juggle it, let me get it done. That's when I make little mistakes. That's when little things fall off. I am quite capable. Many people I know are quite capable. But when we get into this go, 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 this juggle, 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 we're not as present. We're certainly not very grounded. And we make little mistakes. I know I've said it before, but if you could take a moment each day to just sit, to just breathe and reflect, allow what comes to come. Don't plan it, don't avoid it, don't control it. Be with it. Just be with it. And see what comes. You help regulate yourself. You allow yourself to receive information. You're checking in. Rest is a step forward. Rest is a step forward. Make room to intentionally sit and rest and reflect. And remember all the hard things that you overcame. I want us to keep in mind that nothing about the world, about the systems around us, are conducive to a lack of anxiety. Nothing around us actually promotes health, because the systems around us are not made for what it is actually good for us as humans. We are not meant to go, go, go. We are not meant to just produce. We are not meant to be in a cement block. There is nothing intuitive about how our world is structured. So if you have some anxiety, I understand. If sometimes it's hard to find the point, I understand. The truth is, regardless of the world around us, we have all the power we need. It is there. It is in our essence. It is in who we are. If you can find yourself, what is innately your purpose, your strength, your light, and move with that, that's power. That's power. That is what will allow for you to exist in this world with calm, with clarity, with sovereignty. We all have the right to just be, despite everything that shows the contrary. You do have the right to just be. So spend some time figuring out who you are and what is your purpose. What was your essence before you were told it was wrong, or that you should be just like, you should behave just like? If you had to go back before any of those messages and remember who you are, the things that brought you joy, your purpose doesn't have to be painful, doesn't have to be self-sacrificing. It should feel fulfilling because it is aligned with your path and your purpose and your essence. I know I've said it before. No two people are exactly the same. And there's a purpose to that. We are not meant to be. Find out who you are. Make it a daily point, even if it's just 5 minutes, to sit down and breathe and remember, who am I at my core? What is it that I'm moved to do in this time that I have? Because It is not guaranteed forever. I had a choice to make today when I made this video because of the time and the things on my plate. Whether to do this like this without being put together as much as I would like, or to do what I set out to do, to make myself accountable. I said I would post today. I'm posting today, and I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your presence. The more you are present, the more you learn to be present in your body, in calm, the less anxiety will creep up on you. The less anxiety will creep in. Thank you for joining me today. Take good care.